good, students? Today we are looking at fraction. We say fraction is a part of a whole. Let's take, for example, this is a cake, a full cake. And the cake is divided into 3 portions. And John is given one of the portion. So we say the cake is divided into, this is divided, that's your division line, divided into 3 portions. And John is given 1 portion, so it will be 1 divided by 3. This is an example of a fraction. The portion that is given to John, which is this, is 1, is called the numerator. The portion that the cake is divided into is the total portion. Cake is divided into 3 portions. It's called the denominator. So the numerator tells us the number of portions given to John. The denominator tells us the number of portions the whole cake is divided into. If John is given another portion again, so John is given another portion. So the first portion is 1/3. The second portion is given to John plus 1/3. That means fraction can be added or subtracted. Now to know the total portion of John, you have to add up this fraction. So that will give us, the down is 3. Just bring it out because they are the same. Then add up the numerator, 1 plus 1. And that will give us 2 divided by 3. So this is how to add up fraction. So let's look at more examples on addition of fraction. We want to add 2 divided by 5 plus 1 divided by 5. This is called 2/5, and this is called 1/5. The down, which is the denominator, is the same, so just write it 5. Then add up the numerator, that is 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So you put it 3 divided by 5, and that's all. The same here, the down is the same, so write it out 4. Then add up the numerator, that is 1 plus 3. Now 1 plus 3 will give us 4. 4 divided by 4. Now, when the numerator and denominator are the same, it will give you 1. Once they are the same, 5 divided by 5 is 1, 10 divided by 10 is 1. Once they are the same, it is 1. So I'll put up your assignment now for you to do, and please do your assignment and submit either to your school or to somebody elderly at home. Thanks for being here.